DC.
Yeah, good to be back. I have good memories of this golf course. I remembered most of the holes before we showed up this week, so that's kind of unusual for me. Usually I don't remember too much. So yeah, good memories of this place, and looking forward to a nice week.
What do you?
I remember it being pretty challenging. I don't recall playing my best here during the Walker Cup, but I remember it being pretty difficult, and my memory serves me well. It's a pretty hard course, you know. It's got a good mix of holes where you have some of those holes that you really need to get after, and then you have those other holes out here where it's you're kind of hanging on, and so you're hitting a lot of different clubs into greens, and it gives you a lot of options, and it's a really good test.
Talk a little bit about point.
I feel good. I had a good off week at home last week. Got some good rest. It's always important. Four weeks in a row is a pretty long stretch for me, especially being in contention most of those weeks, and so those weeks were definitely long, and I got some good rest last week.
We're going to go here on your left.
And can I ask one more? Where were you, and what was your reaction to the news last week, PGA Tour and PIF?
I was at the gym, and so I didn't really know what was going on. Still don't really have a clue. Yeah, so one of my big things is controlling what I can control, and so when I talk about golf swings, it's mostly that. Like if I hit a really good 7-iron and it doesn't turn out the way I want to, I did what I could, and if I hit a really good putt and it doesn't go in, I did what I could, and this is another one of those scenarios where I've been focused on preparing for this week, and that's something that's out of my control, and so I don't really know what's going to happen in the future, but I'm interested to see because it does affect me, and so we'll see what happens. But like you said, I don't have a ton of control over that, and like things are really starting to things are barely starting to take form with that whole deal, and so I really just don't know.